The Premier League is back, finally. The Villa are back, pre-season is done. Rennes last week was fantastic. If you haven't already checked out that video of us lot going to Paris and then on to Rennes last week in that pre-season game, go and check that out. That was one of my favourite videos I've ever made. I think it was such a good few days over in France. But pre-season's done. All eyes on the Premier League now, and Villa kick off their campaign against Bournemouth away. What better away day can you get? Bournemouth on the beach, in the sun, in August, first game of the season. Lovely jubbly. I mean, it was our first game of the season. The season we got relegated and got 17 points. So let's hope we don't go down that road. I'm optimistic for this season. We did our Premier League predictions, myself and Simon, a couple of days ago. So if you haven't checked out that video as well, go and check that video out, giving our thoughts on who's going to get relegated, who's going to win the league, what's going to happen with Villa this season. So if you are interested in that, go and check that video out as well. But like I said, yeah, very optimistic. Happy with the signings. Got them done. Diego Carlos, what a beast. Kamara, Coutinho on a permanent. It's all looking good. All eyes on Gerrard though. Massive season for him, massive season for Villa, but it should be a good one. So if you are happy to see us back going to Premier League games here on Villa on Tour, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We are trying to hit that this season. So if you haven't already subscribed, please go and do that. Go down below, subscribe. Quick, easy and free. A lot of you watching right now aren't actually subscribed. So please do join the journey this season. Should be a good one. Leave a like on the video if you do go on to enjoy it as well. 1,000 likes would be lovely. Let us know your thoughts on the season ahead down in the comments as well. Get involved in the comments as always. You can probably tell I'm a little bit ill with my voice as well. It's not COVID. I'm a little bit ill, probably from France. But if you want to go and use the code MAX20, what the f? Yeah, I'm a little bit poorly. So if you do want to make me feel a little bit better, go and use the code MAX20 over at Luke1977. Of course, they are the sponsors of the channel. They are this season as well, very kindly. So you go and use the code MAX20 over at Luke. Go and get yourself a big 20% discount. It works on almost anything apart from the Nathan Door collection. But go and use the code MAX20. Link in the description. Without further ado, let's save my voice and let's get to Bournemouth.
Morning.
First away game of the season, probably the longest away game of the season. We did our Premier League predictions. You were confident about Bournemouth today. What we thinking? Woken up confident still?
Yeah, we've got to win. Bournemouth aren't going to have a great season, I don't think so. Yeah, we need to win today, and we will win today. It'll be a 2-0 victory.
Gone over with the score prediction. Who's scoring? Ollie Watkins, we like him. Big fan of him on the channel.
Yeah, you could do him having a goal today, really. Like to break that little. Didn't get a little bit of stick recently.
Yeah.
So to try and up his confidence a little bit, it's a perfect opportunity today for Watkins to do a goal. So yeah, I'll go with Watkins, and I'll go for a debut goal from Carlos.
Ooh, love that. Is there a better way to kick off the season? Sunny beer garden, Bournemouth away.
Big beer garden.
What are we thinking today, OT? Come on, son.
We'll start the season off on the right foot. I think we'll win.
Positive, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go 2-0. Bournemouth, I don't really know if they've strengthened or not. It doesn't sound like they've done a great deal.
Yeah. Where are we finishing this season?
8th or 9th, I think. Don't think we'll have enough in us to get Europe. I don't think we'll mess up and have silly results. No, we might lose to Fulham. I don't know. No, 8th or 9th, but we'll win today. Start off right, 2-0 Villa, Bailey and Watkins.
Love it, Ginge. Come on, you're positive, normally-ish. What are you thinking today, man?
Positive. Yeah, I think it'll be quite an open one today. Fast pace. It should benefit us. I think we'll win. I'm going to go 3-1.
3-1.
I'm going to go Buendia. He'll come on if he doesn't start. I think Coutinho will pop up with 1 as well, and I'm just going to go Danny Ings as well.
If you watch the Rennes video, you know that Simon loved a Blue Lagoon cocktail. Out of our control. Jamie's just come back with, what have you got, mate? What cocktails are there?
Don't know.
You don't know, but you've got some sort of cocktail.
I've got this one.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in the sun. Happy days.
It's what we do by the beach.
Thank you, mate. Simon, you were saying that Walsall's ground's better.
It is.
Thoughts?
I just can't believe that there's a Premier League club with a stadium this small. To be honest, it's mad. Fair play to Bournemouth for getting promoted, but come on, let's put the plans in place now. Come on, let's increase your stadium.
Yeah, where's your expansion plans? Let's be honest. Bournemouth have put a few stats out for us, mate. Thoughts on the shed that is Bournemouth?
The shed, I mean, you talk about Premier League stadiums, then there's this.
It's not, is it? I mean, fair play to them for getting promoted and stuff.
I mean, great for them getting promoted, but on the other hand, it's not fantastic. Modernised a little bit, but not fantastic.
Yeah, look, Bournemouth, next time you get promoted, it's not bad. It's not bad, but come on. Right then, Bercy, Bournemouth away. What are we thinking today, mate?
3-1 Villa.
3-1, who's going to score?
I'm going to say Bailey, Danny Ings and Coutinho.
Oh, love it, son. Where are we going to finish this season, mate?
It's a tough one, I'm going to say 10th.
10th. Give us an up the Villa, son.
Come on, the Villa.
Operation first game of the season is to get a photo with Neil Cutler.
We'll go Neil Cutler this week. We'll go Neil Critchley the next game, and we'll just carry on.
No, Neil Cutler's, that's who we want.
Neil Cutler, 100%.
Right, it's going to happen. Right then, Libby, first game of the season. What are we thinking today? Score prediction.
Buzzing today, back in the Premier League. I feel like we're going to battle them today, 3-0.
3-0, who's going to score?
Coutinho 2 and Danny Ings to get 1.
Important question, where are we finishing this season?
8th.
Love it, up the Villa.
On the Villa.
Some interesting news developing from the Vitality Stadium. Jamie is going to be on the pitch at half-time. Jamie, some bloke came up to us at the front and was like, oh, do you want to do some half-time entertainment? And you were like, yeah. So you're doing penalty shootout at half-time. Yeah. Unreal. Team news, it's an interesting one. Everyone was talking about the centre-back who's going to start. It's Concert, Esri Concert. Interesting. I personally would have started Callum Chambers, so interesting one. Mings on the bench, Watkins on the bench as well. Very interesting one.
Here at Vitality Stadium.
This first half. It's terrible. Terrible. Wow. This is a shambles. Absolute shambles. It's been horrible. It's been really, really horrible. Midfield is the issue. Kamara, McGinn, Ramsey. Coutinho nowhere to be seen. Danny Ings poor. Carlos losing the ball. The goal was awful. Comes from a set piece. What's going on? Sorry. It's just worse than Watford this time last year. What's going on?
It's just been dreadful. It's just, yeah, as you said, midfield terrible. Coutinho awful. The corner is not winning the first.
The goal is terrible.
Not look like scoring. That summed up the half for it.
It's just the basics, like you said, like first touch, passing the ball, simple things. Can't do it.
I don't really know where to start. The midfield. Kamara doesn't want to attack, so he will cut out the play, and then you get to them
Just the midfield, mate. It's just the midfield. Anyway, in better news, there goes Jamie. Go on, Jamie. Oh my God, he's about to go and take a penalty. He's about to go take a penalty. What a man.
What's your name, young man?
Jamie.
Jamie, where are you from?
Stratford-upon-Avon.
Lovely part of the world, Jamie.
Please, Jamie.
It's okay, Chris.
Looks like Jamie's giving the boys a good team talk. What a man. What a man.
But soon we're delighted you're back here today.
Yeah, team talk from the boy. Go on, son. Here he is. Goal scorer. How was that?
Easy, mate.
Wow. Well done, Aston McPhee. Well done, Villa. Terrible. all day, and he scores. It's terrible, terrible.
It's terrible.
Booze from the away end on the first game of the season.
Thanks once again for your fantastic support.
What happened? I mean, can you kick off this season any worse than that side? It's
Awful, really.
Where'd you start?
What can you say? What was the tactics? What was the plan? When we were 1-0 down, 2-0 down, nothing. I don't understand it. We had no midfield. Just keep chucking on attackers, strikers. I said it on Twitter. I put a tweet out and I said it genuinely reminded me of like the Roberto Di Matteo tactical days, like that bad. I have no clue.
Kamara was by himself in the midfield, and I get, the midfield was definitely the option, and Kamara just wasn't the problem because what McGinn, captain.
Well, you can't have Kamara on his own. That's
That's the thing.
Have him on his
no
own.
midfield today.
It's just dreadful.
Going forward, Coutinho horrendous. Coutinho was dire today, but Gerrard doesn't want to take him off because he's his golden boy.
Yeah.
Subs, too late, like you said. What's the plan? What's the plan?
I don't think they bullied us.
They did.
Bullied us up front.
Kiefer Moore
Yeah.
took the piss. He looked like prime Benteke against us today. At least you scored.
I did score today, yeah. That's
The only
probably
one to score.
only positive of the day, really, was
The
it?
only positive, Bossman's a goal scorer. Right then, should we get this over with? Like, what was that? We were all talking about, like, first game of the season last year, Watford away. Like, could it get any worse? A promoted team, you know, going away to a promoted team as your first game of the season. Oh, surely we would have learnt our lesson. No. Same old Villa, never change. Wow, that was horrible today. Worse than Watford it was. Just midfield, Kamara got a little bit of stick. I don't really get that because he was the only one in the midfield. Everybody else was sort of drifting. I think McGinn had a terrible game. Ramsey had a terrible game. I'm not sure it's the right thing to do to pick people out because I don't think anybody really had a great game by any stretch. There was probably 0 positives today. Just the amount of times we just look hopeless and like crossing the ball and it hitting the first man or not knowing what to do. So, I know, I'll swing the ball into the box and it being a horrible cross and there's nobody in the box anyway. Or Danny Ings is offside. Danny Ings was poor today. Watkins came on, didn't really do anything. Gerrard seemed to panic, didn't really know what to do and brought on Archer as well. Just like Si said it on the coach after, we just didn't really have any plan. Gerrard looked like he did not have a plan and didn't know what to do and was just stood on the sidelines and I don't know. It's a good start to the season, isn't it? I mean, the Villa are back, the Premier League's back, never change. Bournemouth, fair play, I don't think they were great, but they got the job done too, no clean sheet for them. Kiefer Moore made him look like prime Benteke, like, how do we manage to do that? I don't know. The Villa are back, never change. If you have enjoyed the video, please do subscribe. Bournemouth fans, let us know how you're feeling, I bet you're buzzing. But hey, we'll be there next week, Everton at home, back at Villa Park. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I need to get to bed because today has been a bit of a shocker. Up the Villa.